Silver Creek Food Pantry. My name is Amanda Albrand and I'm the coordinator of the Silver Creek Food Pantry. We serve all Silver Creek families. So if you have a student at Silver Creek, you are more than welcome to come to the food pantry if you're in need. We offer non-perishable items such as soups, vegetables, fruits, and some side items. We also offer perishable items such as milk, eggs, and meat on a weekly basis. We also include some personal hygiene items at the first of every month. Those are available to you. Shampoo, soaps, deodorant, toothpaste, and toothbrushes. So that's what we offer here at the pantry. We also offer school supplies at the beginning of the year to help out our Silver Creek families. We're open every Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30. And we encourage everybody to reach out. If those times don't work for you, try to reach out to me via email at aalbrand@scsc.school so we can make a time that works for you. The Silver Creek Corporation also houses the Dragon's Den Wash and Go. It's another facility to help out the Silver Creek families. It offers 3 full-size washers and dryers here at the high school. So if you're in need of washing clothes or bedding, please reach out to me via email and we can set up a time that you can come in and get that taken care of. Thanks a lot. Bye.
My name's Reese McCrae. I really like just being with my friends and getting to run and do what I love. Honestly, the track season should go good. We've had a little bit of ups and downs recently, but it should go good. It's a lot of fun. You have a lot of people who support you, and it's awesome. I love being on it. So my favorite event is hurdles, and it's the 100 hurdles, but I am injured, and so I'm out this season, and I won't be able to do hurdles for another good 2 years. So I guess you could say my favorite event is the 200.
My name is Gabby Dickens. I think it's gonna go well. It's been going pretty well so far. I like the fact that the people are nice and I get to do what I'm good at, which is discus and shot put. And I really just enjoy being outside and doing what I love. My favorite event is discus because whenever I do shot put, I'm not very good at it, and yeah, I just enjoy discus a lot more.
So with cadet teaching, it's giving you hands-on teaching experience, which allows most people, especially me, to learn that you do want to be a teacher and what it takes to be a teacher, because a lot of times in your classes you're expected to grade papers, to take attendance, write lesson plans, and Ms. Glazer does a really, really good job of giving us experience on what it truly means to be a teacher. Last year I taught with Ms. Jockum at the middle school, so that was 6th through 8th grade. And this year I'm with Ms. Mabe, who is a 4th grade teacher.
So this year I'm with Ms. Sirota at the primary school. I teach first and kindergarten special education. Last year I was just in a 1st grade gen ed classroom, but I had special education students that I worked with within that classroom.
I definitely enjoyed this year more because since I'm a senior, it can be difficult to connect with students who are basically about the same age as you. And this year I learned that I want to be a 4th grade teacher and not a middle school teacher, and that I really find passion in teaching the elementary students.
I knew I wanted to work with special education last year because I got to work one-on-one with some of the kids in that classroom. I've really enjoyed doing it this year, just getting to help them and giving them someone that they know cares about them 24/7, I feel like is important.
With my 4th grade class, I went on a field trip to Derby Dinner Playhouse, which is an opportunity that some cadet teachers have, especially in the elementary and primary. Like our primary cadet teachers, they are going on a field trip to the zoo later in May, so that'll be super exciting for them. But that allowed me to see what goes into planning a field trip, because I helped plan it a little bit, getting volunteers to work the field trip, and I had a group of 10 students that I was pretty much solely in charge of. So that really taught me what it really means to take a bunch of kids on a field trip.
Last week, the Silver Creek Primary School hosted a book fair, giving kids the opportunity to buy their own books along with other things such as bookmarks, pens, and stickers.
Hello Dragons, hey, we're standing here in our new cafeteria set to open next school year, so a lot of work's been done since we last been here. This is actually a gigantic freezer. Last time this was a big open area. As you can see, we've now got the doors installed and ready to store, and more kitchen equipment is on the way. So this is our new serving area for the cafeteria. We just came from the actual kitchen where we'll be preparing the meals, but right here is where our students will be coming in to gather to get their delicious food. Believe it or not, behind here, again, this is that temporary wall that is separating the current cafeteria. This summer, that is finally going away. We're looking forward to getting rid of that. And then this will open up for all the new student seating out there. Well, this student union area continues to become more impressive every single day. We're so excited about our students filling the space. It's just going to be amazing. I'm here with our construction manager, Jeff Shireman, who's going to give you some more details on all the updates that are going on in this area.
As you can see, probably since the last time we did one of these, we're now putting in some acoustical ceiling grids. A lot of duct work has gotten up into the ceilings above us. As you can see, the wood, all the wood, plywood look you see on the walls, that's going to turn into a really fancy wood laminate trim that'll really make this place pop. Where you see black on the walls, there'll be future ceramic tile. There's ceramic tile, you can see this has been installed down low. And this area is really going to be an amazing place for students to gather, you know, while they're waiting after school. This may be an overflow eating area that Dr. Willman's working on for the cafeteria. To my right over here is going to be the new library, so there'll be stacks of books and things that can be. So this is going to be a neat resource for all the students here at Silver Creek.
Absolutely. So much natural light coming in through these large windows.
That's right.
They still need a little cleaning, but that'll come. But man, those are awesome.
That's right, and we're working along on the windows. I think we've got about 30% of them done here in the front addition so far.
So what an amazing front entry to our high school. Again, coming online soon here. But this is where students, staff would be entering and coming into this very impressive area here. Academic wing here on our left for our downstairs academic wing. And then here's the office and administrative area over here to the right.
The two-story vault here, it's very impressive. What'll be even cooler is that big black wall behind us. There's going to be a tile dragon sign, so it'll be really impressive. You'll walk into your front entrance and you'll know you're at Silver Creek.
We're here on the second floor of our new high school addition. Seems just like it was just a second ago that this was wide open, we were getting rained on, there was no roof. Obviously everything is now roofed in. Classrooms are really taking shape, drywall's going up, ceilings are going up, all the mechanical systems are being roughed in. So a lot of progress, and again, it's hard to believe that here in about 6 months, our students will be in the classrooms learning here at Silver Creek High School. We're actually standing out here in front of the administrative office here, but it's also a very impressive view of what's to come here with that grand front entry. Obviously a very high vaulted area, just very welcoming and also just very impressive.
So when you look at the exterior of the building, where you see the white Tyvek kind of house wrap up high, that's going to be a very smooth aluminum panel called a Lucabond. And then when you see the Gertz system, where you see the vertical metal studs there, that's on the way. In the next month, you'll see that that'll be a 3-colored metal panel system horizontal. So to give this a very modern, exciting look for Silver Creek. So basically right now you're seeing that we are working on the future girls locker room. So we've taken over one of the 2 giant locker rooms that you were using at the main gym, the one on the east side. So this summer at the main gym, we're going to demolish the bleachers, take down the basketball goals and replace all those with new. And then we're going to take over the other locker room on the other side. So hopefully next school year when you come back, you'll have 2 new locker rooms ready for you.
So thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Obviously, we're very happy with all the progress happening here at the high school. So many people to thank, construction workers, construction managers, obviously our students and staff for all their patience, our families for working with us and all the crazy traffic patterns, and again, our community who supports us through this entire project. And again, we are about 3 months ahead of schedule. That is still contingent upon certain parts arriving on time, but it is still the hope that we'll actually be transferring students into this area after fall break of next school year.
WTL.